not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, Goblin Nation! Welcome to my review of a very, I would not say old school kind of thing. It's more like somebody studied and went to film school and he had to do this class exam of here's a movie, here's your budget, now make us a movie, make us this movie, and that kind of thing. And he has to do this for his hand exam, and this is what happens, kind of thing. It's not. It seems like they don't have the money. They don't have the real big money. It's an indie movie. It's like this low budget movie kind of thing. But the story, oh my god, the story plot of it is really good. Like the plot of the movie, the acting is the kind of thing. The CGI is everything is a little bit but the story, I like the story a lot. The story of it really got me into I want to know more, while the rest are like and also the badass kind of thing, the protagonist, the vampire god, looks really dope. I mean, look at that, it's like a real cool kind of thing. I almost forgot about reviewing this because I was on my phone and on TikTok, and some awesome I found this awesome guy that reads Tinder kind of thing, people flirting kind of thing, and there are some cool funny jokes in there trying to do, and it's so cool to see those flirting kind of thing, those kind of thing. And I was like, oh my god, this is funny, it's really funny, I want to see more. And even though this is TikTok, normally you should know that kind of thing, but it's like somebody reading the TikTok, and his voice is kind of nice. It's so that was cool. Like this Tinder kind of thing. I don't use Tinder. I used Tinder for a while, didn't work out. Eventually, it seems like TikTok was a way better dating app than Tinder ever was. But anyway, so we're gonna talk about Xane, how do you say it? Xena, the warrior princess. That's a whole other kind of thing. Anyway, the vampire god. So in the future, in the very far future, there's only one being left, a vampire. Oh, that likes the blood and has ruled and has so many things happened. The last one that ever kind of thing. But he cannot be killed by normal means. No, he's hard to kill. He's one hard. We find out he is way off from this kind of thing. He is he's from the bloodline of a vampire, of the bloodline. Or was he? Or did he kill? I think he killed and then kind of became. I'm not sure. But either way, he has the mark of Xane. Xane is the first killer, the first one that killed his brother, and then got doomed to rule. And he's got tired of being this kind of thing. He's tired of existence. But this vampire god, he is like the end of God. He comes back because he had ruled. That kind of thing. He goes time travel, trying to stop Xane, trying to kill Xane, and hopefully die himself. Like he wants to die, Xane, and kind of thing. Xane wants to die, and there is also Lilith. Lilith is a sorcerer, like a sorcerer kind of thing, but also a vampire, but also a sorcerer, a magic kind of thing. And she tries to. She's like, oh my god, I'm not just gonna do. I love my life, but I also want to betray the love of my life. So she betrays the love of my life, and then the vampire god that's the son of the Xane kind of thing comes back, tries to work his way up kind of thing, to kill somebody, and while that's going on, Lilith tries to take over, and as she feels miserable, gets stabbed in the heart, and her daughter's kind of thing takes over her role. It's like, so long this heart is kind of thing, you're gonna have the powers of Lilith. And Lilith's minions kind of thing, everybody, they all die in a painful way. of course, this future god, vampire god kind of thing. Yeah, he goes to his friends that before he come under, and all those friends like, okay, one of their friends finds out first, and she, together with him, they try to go on. They try to defeat Xane, and they, oh my god, it's like Xane find out how he can die by other kind of thing, but Lilith doesn't want him to die. Lilith don't want him to die, so she made sure that nobody was alive that has Xane's mark. Till now she wanted to kind of overkill, and also because this future vampire god comes back from time, he got sparks. He is like, oh my god, now I want to be alive again. I want to be alive. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I want to live. I just got the spark back. The spark that was dead for so fucking long, and now it's back, baby. So now at the ending they fight. He got his spear and the other has his sword, so now they fight. They had a hellish kind of thing. Xane's true form looks like just a lava monster kind of thing with eyes kind of thing. Very much CGI. I feel like he cannot just do makeup or a helmet. Just, I feel like makeup would be a better way. You can have, I have better masks that look better like that. My mask look way cooler than the CGI. I feel like makeup was a cheaper way and a better way to do it, but yeah, CGI. Anyway, so they try to do this lava kind of thing. They fight and kind of thing till eventually, of course, he's the bad guy. He dies. Xane, the vampire god, the one from the future, he kind of almost dies as well. But then his other self, I think, or somebody else, no, or another, almost kills the woman he loves or something, and he saves him. And then it's like, okay, now this version needs to be prepared for the kind of thing and has his own life now ahead of his. I'm now stuck living, even though I want to die, even though I want the kind of thing. Now I'm still alive. I'm alive, but at least this version of me can have a good life. This version of me can have this whole thing, and while I'm gonna protect the world, kind of thing. That's pretty much it. The story was better told, I think, but I like it, like Xane's kind of mark being the first vampire, he being the last vampire god, because everybody with a mark of Xane kind of thing, and he also ruled. He wants redemption. He want kind of thing, and then eventually needs to what? He wants to die. He wanted to die, but he could not die. He's like, I want to die, but I also don't want to die. I want to see that the villain of this story is dead, that Xane dies eventually. So he does that. Lilith is still a kind of thing. At the end, you get this cliffhanger of Lilith maybe being resurrected. That's about it. I liked the movie for what it is. 7 out of 10. I think it was not bad. It was not good. But certainly the plot of the story was really good. I liked the future vampire kind of thing. Going back, trying to kill Xane kind of thing. The ending was like, eh. I felt like the story itself was much better than the ending. But it wasn't good storyline that kept me interested to the ending, so that the story kind of thing was what kept me going watching it, what kept me to watch the whole thing, even though the action, so just like the story, man, that was the thing. A vampire god kind of thing, from Xane, for Xane being the first vampire till the last one, till the last one, the coming back, like the first vampire against the last vampire. That's pretty much what the story is about. And they both ruled for eternity, did some bad stuff, because this is what, like, I did some bad stuff, and then by time travel, he went back. It was good. It was very, very, very much, very good for an indie movie kind of thing that didn't have too big budgets, but the story was really great, that I really liked. Anyway, what What's your thoughts about this? Have you ever heard of even maybe probably not, you know, because I had to go far beyond any reach I ever did. Went to over the Rainbow Bridge. Went to Asgard, then slaughtered some demons, and went back to the ice giants to find this movie. I went all over the place. I mean, I didn't find it, stumble on it, but still. Anyway, what's your thoughts about it? Now that you hear that 7 out of 10, you think that's good, or you think like, that's me. You can see the trailer, I think, on the internet. So if you want to know more about this, maybe you can watch the trailer before you was like, oh, and now you can see what I meant. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts about what you guys think of this movie, The Vampire God. I think if they had the money and like 1 million bucks, had the money like a lot of movies now have, like those really big blockbuster movies, this would be great. Like just an amazing, good acting, good kind of thing, everything good. But I feel like the storyline is what it really drives. The future vampire kind of thing against the first vampire. I just love that storyline of this so much. Cannot help it, man. Just love the story kind of thing. And I'm a really person that loves to create his own story, his own kind of things. I would even get if I had the money for it in the future, just kept it in the future, and the first kind of vampire. Like instead of the last vampire going back in time, I would be like keeping him in the future, keeping him this futuristic kind of thing, and the last vampire returning. But that's just my kind of thing. And I think this one was pretty good, pretty well done, the storyline itself. The rest is debatable. Anyway, hope you guys like this review of this. Sometimes I got good reviews, sometimes there are bad reviews, sometimes it's gonna good movie, sometimes bad. I don't know. No. I never know what I'm gonna watch next. I just go around on a unicorn with a sword in my hand, fighting all the movies and picking one out, stealing them, kidnapping them, and watching them, and then review them. That's how I roll, boy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next reviews. Goodbye.
And then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.